I've had two kids now training with Coach Butler for almost a year, 16 and 5. They both have made extreme strides in not only their confidence, but their fundamental basketball has improved greatly. And we would recommend them 10 out of 10 for all ages. It's never too early to start.
Hi, my name is Stephanie. This is my daughter Jocelyn. She's been training with Brendan for about a year now, and in that time she's made many improvements. Her biggest improvement would probably be the confidence. She's gained so much confidence from working with him. Also ball handling and shooting. In that time frame, she went from her travel B team, she got put on the A team, and then also her AAU B team, she was upgraded to the A team. I'm so satisfied with the training that he's done with my daughter, and I will continue to use his guidance and his expertise.
I really enjoy working with Brendan, and he has helped me in so many areas.
Brendan's great. He's a great coach. I definitely recommend him. The work he's done with my daughter has been super helpful. The ball handling skills and drills he's worked on with her have really helped her game, and we've seen a big jump in her confidence since working with him. So I would definitely recommend him as a coach.
Hey guys, my name's Kyle from Ireland. Originally I met Brendan by actually being a competitor against him, now a teammate. Basically Brendan is an engine. The guy doesn't stop. His work ethic, coaching, playing, training, guiding, aspect in life, everything is just different level. Like, it's contagious.
Hi, my name is Jordan Lawson. I met Brendan through a referral. He was actually referred to me by a good friend, and he coached my son for a period of about 2 months. And I just want to say that Brendan is awesome. He's knowledgeable, he's skilled, he's played the game at a high level, and he's able to take his own personal playing experiences and directly translate that into coaching to make players much more effective. I personally witnessed this when he was coaching my son. He has great communication, again, super knowledgeable. He's able to break the game down, and the moves used in the game, he's able to break them down into specific steps that he gets his players to commit to muscle memory. And next thing you know, they're implementing them in real game situations. It was just awesome to watch him bring my son along.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Just wanted to give a testimonial here to my boy Brendan Butler. I've been playing ball with him for years now. Grew up playing middle school and high school ball together in Weymouth, and really just wanted to make a statement on his proficiency as a coach, man. And he's the type of coach that not only is he versed, when it comes to his knowledge of the game, that's a given, but he's the type of coach that, if you're not doing a drill right, he's going to tell you. He doesn't sugarcoat things. He lets you know exactly what he's looking for, and I honestly think that he brings out the best out of those that he trains.
Hi, my name is Savannah Striano, and I am from Weymouth, Massachusetts. I started working with Coach Butler the summer of 2019 because I was looking for an extra way to improve my skills before my upcoming AAU and high school basketball seasons. I am really lucky that I found Coach Butler because he is so amazing at teaching me and his other players how to be tough on the court physically and mentally. Whether it is summertime and I'm on the court with him and he is pushing me to perfect a new skill, or during the winter when he texts me after one of my games to ask how it went and what could have been better. I just know that he is always there for me whenever I need him, and he does the same for his other players as well. Coach Butler has definitely made me a stronger player since I started working with him, and anyone that works with him is guaranteed to feel the same.
My name's Sean Wally. I'm a partner of Brendan's. More importantly, I'm a friend of Brendan's. I met Brendan in high school. We played varsity basketball together. After graduation, we kind of went separate ways, but we recently reconnected through basketball again. We partnered up to do training for the kids. So in the summer, we do training clinics for shooting, dribbling, whether it's the recruitment process, how to clean up your social media, how to present yourself to coaches, anything that's going to help them, get where they want to be and accomplish their own goals. Personally, if I had a son or a daughter, they would definitely be working out with Brendan. I really like what he does. I personally have learned so much from him, just in basketball terms, whether it's how to help kids, how to help the session, drills to do, how to work on this or that. So if you're not involved with Butler's Better Basketball, you're missing out.
What's up? My name's Chris Kane from Plymouth, Massachusetts, and I first met Coach Butler 2 years ago when he coached my AAU team. And from that point on, he's always been there for me, both basketball related and non-basketball related. He's got me better in every aspect of the game, and I know he gives his shirt off his back for any single one of the kids he's coached ever in his life. And he's probably one of my biggest role models right now, and he's someone I look up to. And I highly recommend Coach Butler. He's the best guy.
My name's Andrew McAdam. I'm a former basketball player at Bridgewater State University and Weymouth High School. I grew up alongside Brendan Butler, playing basketball all the way from elementary school up until now. We still play together all the time. He's one of the best coaches that I know. He takes pride in what he does, and he cares about his players. Not only that, he's not someone you want to compete against. He tries to out-hustle everyone on the court, and he's always been like that ever since the first day I met him. And a loss isn't just a loss to him. It's something that's going to keep him up at night because he takes so much pride in his game and improving and trying to be the best player he can be. He studies up on the game, he coaches others, and he's just got a winner's mentality. If you're looking for a trainer, I would definitely go with Brendan. He's just someone that's going to up your game. If you're willing to up your game, he's going to take you to the next level.
What's up, everybody? My name is DJ Harper. I'm from the Maryland area. I graduated from McDaniel College in 2019, and I actually got to meet Brendan out in Ireland as teammates playing for Carlo IT in the 2019 through 2020 basketball season. And over the course of the season, with us being teammates, I got a chance to know him personally. And I have to say, Brendan is one of the most hardest-working guys I've ever played with in my whole entire basketball career. And he has this undeniable, burning passion to impact the lives of kids with this game of basketball. And he's just an awesome coach, an awesome teacher, and honestly, just an awesome friend that will push you to become the very best you that you possibly can be. So if you ever get a chance to be coached by Brendan or just to even have a conversation with him, definitely take advantage of every moment because he will push you to become the very best you that you possibly can be. Thank you, Brendan, for bringing the best out of me as a player and as an individual. I'll talk to you soon, bro.
Hey, I'm Jake. I'm from Weymouth. I've coached with Brendan and I've played with Brendan, and he's one of the most passionate players and coaches I know. As a player, sets his heart out every time he plays, and as a coach, cares a ton about everybody he coaches, and his care and passion is what I believe sets him apart as a coach. There's a lot of good things I can say about him, but he's super driven, super creative, and always has the best interest for his players and always looking out for them. And I got a lot of respect for him as a player and a coach.
Hey guys, my name is Lawrence Cherry. I'm a current basketball player at Presentation College, which is a D2 school, NAIA in South Dakota. So I've known Brendan for a long time as a player and as a coach. We both went to Washington Community College. When I was there, he helped me with my shot. I wasn't really able to shoot like that. He's great in details. And so we used to do form shooting every day and stuff like that. He has great touch. I seen him shoot the ball a lot of time. He has great shooting touch, and he always following stuff like that. He definitely played a major role in helping me with my shooting. Also, just being just having the fundamentals, just one dribble pull up or one dribble drive, legs dribbles and stuff like that. Just play the game with jab, with triple threat and stuff like that. He's been a great.
Hi, my name's Ben Kavanagh. I'm from Carlow in Ireland, and I play for O'Loughlin Basketball Club in Carlow. Me and Brendan first met when he came over here to study in IT Carlow, and he came out to one of our team sessions in O'Loughlin. And straight off the bat, he was a really energetic guy with great coaching methods and all, and he was great. I remember during the season he came down to one of our matches in Waterford, and he was on the sideline constantly shouting positive energy. It was great. It was great to have him there. I went to some of his camps that he ran in midterm or whatever, and they were some of the best camps I've ever done. So Brendan's a great coach, and he's just a great guy to be around in general. He's really energetic and great drills.
I'm Jack Scannell from Weymouth, Massachusetts, and I met Coach Butler over the summer doing training camps with him, and they were really helpful. He's a hard worker, and you can tell he really wants to see his athletes succeed, and he wants to see himself succeed. He really cares about his work. He loves basketball, and he's going to work really hard to find success in basketball and help others find it too.
Hi, my name is David Kavanagh. I'm from Carlow in Ireland.
I met Brendan through him coming out to coach my O'Loughlin team, and then I went to a few of his camps and did some personal sessions with him. I think Brendan's a really good coach because he's resilient and he's passionate in what he does. He gives you great advice, great to talk to. And I would totally recommend, if anyone's looking to get better or learn more about the game, that you should definitely go to Brendan.
Hello, my name is Pavan Mahal. I'm from Carlow in Ireland and I play for O'Loughlin Basketball Club. So me and Brendan first met because I didn't get on the O'Loughlin team because I joined late. So my head coach gave me the option of having Sunday sessions with Brendan so I could improve on my game while away for the next season. Me and Brendan bonded really well at the start because he was really friendly and energetic, and I trusted him, and he did really improve my game significantly, and he improved many other players' games. I went to many of his Sunday sessions. I did some of his camps, which were one of the best camps I've ever went to. Brendan really taught me discipline and my mental game in basketball, to never give up and to always try hard. I'd really recommend Brendan as a coach because he understands his players personally and makes them the better version of themselves.
My name is Jonah Mincy. I'm from Weymouth, and I've known Coach Butler since... our first interactions was when I was really little, because he would be at my brother's JBL practices. But I really got to know him like my freshman year. He was my basketball coach for Wolfpack and the assistant coach for my freshman team for a little bit. He's taught me more than probably any coach I've ever had. He's a really huge role model for me. Gives me a lot of confidence. He loves his players. Great player as well. Really bright future for him.
Hey, my name is James Phelan. I play here in Ireland, and luckily enough now I play with Brendan. But the first time I met him, I was actually playing against him, and from the jump it was clear that he was one of the hardest, most determined workers on the court, which immediately gave me a similarity with him and something I looked up to him with, because talent can vary. Like, you can be very good one game, very bad on the game, but effort has to be consistent, and that's what Brendan proves game in, game out, every training without fail. He always brings effort and energy, and that's something I really look up to him for. I'd recommend any young player getting into him. Brendan's one of the best people I've ever talked to about basketball, and anything he says you really take as good advice, because coming from someone like him with the experience he has and the coaching he has, it's just, you don't find it much other places.
Hi, I'm Connor at Sigward. I'm from Norwell, MA, in the South Shore area. I met Coach Butler through Wolfpack. He was one of my coaches, and he was easily one of my favorite coaches I've ever had, and that's me being 100% honest. He really pushed me to work hard, and whenever we'd have a game and we'd be down, he would always push us and get us going, and we'd always come back and win those. And his motivation really helped, and he's just helped me a lot, and I'm very thankful for all he's done to help me push me further in my basketball career.
My name is Bill Yebs, and I'm from Hingham, Massachusetts. I've only known Coach Butler for maybe 2 or 3 years, and I'm thankful that I can say in that short period of time, I've had the chance to connect with Coach through AAU, through camps, and through his own clinics out in the hot sun at Weymouth High. And I've learned a lot as a basketball player, but a lot more as a person, and I think regardless of whether you're an athlete or not, you can learn a lot from Coach Butler, and he can definitely motivate you in any facet of life to grow, to be better, and to just make success out of what you have.